I've written a message here in lemon juice, and we'll just turn on the automatic fan and let it dry it off. And in just a minute, you'll see a secret message appear. Now, do you see any writing on this paper, Jimmy?
Holy no.
No, you don't see it.
Roseville.
Now, hand me that package of matches over there. Now, be careful when you're playing with matches, Jimmy. It's scientific.
What's that, a match?
That's right.
Oh, boy, wait.
Strike it on this piece of sandpaper.
Oh, yeah. Sandpaper? What do I do?
Now I just hold the match over the paper. And see the writing come out brown, Jimmy?
Mr. Science.
Yes, Jimmy.
Mr. Science, you got a little fire going.
This is a good way to write secret messages.
Mr. Science.
Oh.
Mr. Science,
Yeah.
your workshop is the
I put into my wastebasket there, Jimmy.
Holy cat.
Got a little bit ahead of me.
Get me out of here.
The young men and women of America came from farms and cities.
Like it or not, we live in times of danger.
So glad you could join us. We start our theater tonight down here. So glad you could join us. We start our theater tonight with Troop 91 in the mighty sequoias of the Sierras, where Troop 91, after 18 months planning, started their Sierra trip. It started like any other trip. They began by acclimating to the surrounding environment and by playing endless hours of Frisbee. They created such moves as the Goofy, the Atlas, the Disco, the IE, and the Soprano. But I digress. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our performance. It's the first day of our pre-trip.
We're gonna burn. Save us, please.
There's our camp down there. The reason why these guys are screaming is because somewhere over the hillside down that way, we've run into a fire.
Not just any fire.
And they've just brought in the planes right now.
Actually not, but it's okay. Danger. Danger, danger, danger. Oh,
Danger,
shizzle.
Will Robinson.
Look at the
Danger.
sun.
Yeah, look at the sun, Charlie.
It's blocking out the sun. Crazy. It's like
How about you
orange.
stare at it for a while?
Let's all stare at the sun.
Dude, it's like orange and stuff.
Are those the bucket helicopters, guys?
No, they have a
it was
bucket
a
on it.
police helicopter from LAX.
From the New York.
LAX? That's our pretty
can tell.
fast, long...
Mike's really stressed out about this.
Mike, say goodbye to your mom.
Bye, Mommy.
Love her.
I love you, Mom.
Well, my mom's here.
Corey, any last words?
I hope I get dinner first.
Dinner would be a good thing.
Yes. You're glad you came,
I have
aren't
no
you?
clue.
You wanted to come, Caitlin. I should
I
have
hope
let
we
you.
don't
That way you
die.
would burn to death.
Boy, Arthur always with the cheerful insight.
Holy!
Well, here it is. It's a little after 4:10. And the guys are eating dinner. What's on the menu tonight, guys?
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti and ash.
Spaghetti and ash.
This is the fire that's going to kill us all.
Here's Tim enjoying his meal.
What do you know about their dad?
They're surprised. The death wasn't a surprise to them.
Everybody seems to be enjoying their meal.
I don't think so.
I think not.
Here's our kitchen crew, except for Jeff.
He's the poison taster.
Quite a selection. All right, well, I gotta go get my plate.
That was my plate.
That was my plate.
This was our ride to take the horses up, and he's come back because they blocked the road. Just where they blocked the road?
Who talked with you?
I talked to one of the fire guys, and they blocked the road south of the R Ranch.
And
Did
the
you tell him we were
recommended route of evacuation
Is north.
is north and up over the hill out there. Huh?
Fred, that's a rough road.
Wow.
They want us
Troop 91 didn't realize it at this point, but their 13-day trek was about to take a serious turn, one they hadn't counted upon. Off the dusty trail. That's good. An end to a landscape of fire, proving that it would be an event they would never forget.
up there.
Well, here it is. It's 5:25, and the Rangers come up, and we've been asked to evacuate.
Immediately, and it sucks!
So we're getting all our gear out of here as fast as we can.
Sean, this is a bad time to be. Give me that.
Well, you got to get these horses out of here.
There's going to be like two-way shoveling.
You do me a favor. You follow instructions. That's all I need. When you people follow instructions, they'll do much better. Okay? I know what I'm doing here.
Do you need help with the horses?
No, I do need help with that kitchen. I need help with that kitchen. I need all that gear broke down in panniers and up here. I need it as neat as we can get it, because we're leaving the gear.
What?
I need the gear as neat as you can get it. We're leaving the gear. So make it neat. You are coming back for the gear.
All right. Well, here it is. Jim has the update for us.
Okay, I think I know what we're doing. First, we're going to take all the horses we can, put them in that four horse trailer. I think we can get all the horses in there. Then we're going to get all the scouts in the tack room and in the back of that truck. And Mr. Davison's going to drive them up to a ranger station that's out of the danger zone. Come back on down where we'll have Tim, Sean, and myself waiting to load all this gear. And then go up there and meet them. And then we'll make phone calls from there to get somebody to come get us.
All
That's
right.
the plan right now.
Sounds like a plan.
Subject to change.
Well,
You and I are both on vacation, right?
I am too.
We can come on back to them, right on down there. As soon as they say the road's up, we'll come up and get them.
Real hard. 2 weeks.
You got it?
Where's the lid? I need to last the lid down.
You know, the bears are going to be all through these things. We're not going to have anything left.
Well, that's why. Well, we can put the food right there. Okay.
Corey, watch your tail.
Propane ain't fine.
Well, this is all horse food.
Hey, there's propane tanks in here.
well, it only took us about a half an hour to get this stuff all loaded up. We've got the horses off and a couple of the scouts. And now we're just the last group waiting to get to the rest of the stuff loaded.
That bunk bed, They were just jamming. They were like, this is cool! Getting to ride up here for about 40 miles down a mountain
On
road.
that bunk bed's full of gear for next week's pickup.
Oh, they got the CD. Okay, so far, Plan A is working. We got rid of Dean, the horses, and the scouts, and Leslie, and this is all we have left. All adults, all expendable. I mean,
and no one was arrested.
And so far, nobody's been arrested. And the Forest Service is sending in a truck to help us get the gear.
We hope. All right.
And right now, we're trying to figure out how to get the Mineral King to get out.
End of chapter. More to follow.
So much for...
Well, here it is. Got the last of the stuff getting on the truck.
I love it when a plan comes together.
It's almost 7 o'clock here, looking at the watch. That's 23 operation. This thing is a forest fires. That's alright. Here's Sean doing his part. He's got the window. Thanks.
And so, as the troop escaped to safety, the fire raged on, destroying houses and fields, leaving only burnt timbers in its path. From the ridge line, the massive flames shot out 60 feet above the ground, and that was when...
Ah! I just built that area. The marina. And in the stadium. Oh, as I was saying, the fire burned fields and trees, but the troop made it to safety.
Well, here it is. We're unloading the stuff off the trucks here.
What? Spending the night here, we'll regroup in the morning. Okay, figure out what we're doing in the morning. Right now, we'll spend the night here. What we're going to try to do is just take enough time to think clearly.
Hey, can I have a couple
Don't want the horses going down to Camp Nelson.
Right now it's 8:15, getting a little dark.
The trailer is good. It's comfortable.
Careful.
Alright, well I gotta get some of this stuff unloaded too. Well, here it is, it's 6:40. We're breaking up camp.
You want the plan?
Yeah, we'll take the plan.
The plan is we're going to eat breakfast. We managed to find enough stuff to get breakfast going. We're going to load up the gear, the horses, the personal gear, the horses, and the scouts and take them to Porterville. We got a crew coming in to pick them up in Porterville. Then we're going to have the truck come back and get the 4 adults we're leaving and the rest of the horse gear. Take them down to Porterville, and we'll sort out and head home.
All right.
Sure, with smoke, that'd make it a lot easier to take this.
Yeah, it's pretty blue skies today. Real deceptive.
But we're way upwind, so. So, what's the... I never woke up. Stone cold. You know, they were like, I was trying to
Here it is, it's a little bit later. We've got our tents all cleared out. And we're loading up the back of the pickup for the first trip down the canyon. You can sort of see the smoke's coming in again.
You have hair.
Okay, I was just a little worried about it. I want to tie that gate up.
You guys gotta get moving.
Right, you kids? Pile in.
Kids, pile in.
Yeah, we need the high line.
We're getting it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, thanks. We need a bucket too going with us.
You guys want to dump that light green bucket out and bring it? Dump the water out of the light green bucket and bring it. They need water when they get down there.
Where's he gonna fit in though? Because
You gotta go. Sit on it. Don't fit in. Just go get it.
Can you hear?
No, for this whole package. This whole package was in one bag. It was a camel bag.
Yes.
Dean.
Exactly, now it's one bucket. Are we taking this?
oh, we have to stand up now.
Oh, pay attention. We're moving. Moving. Okay. The chalk, or are we just going to leave that? We're going to want to take it. Oh, look at the ash falling now.
We need to throw that in the back of the truck.
Cowboy, go. Brian, load up.
All the guys are in the trailer. Let's get in.
Hey, Corey, be careful. My camera was right up there on the
1 hour down and 1 hour back.
You have my camera in hand? Okay, just
Okay,
be sure
everybody
to
got
do
everything
it.
they need?
They leave at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30 before they're back.
It's a plan. I'll tell you how good tomorrow.
This is where we're riding.
This is our beautiful place. Come over and take a look at it. Give you a tour of our crib. Our patio. It is the place to go to hang. We got our stereo up there. We got like
Get in there,
hundreds
guys.
of
Get in there,
CDs.
get in there,
We
get
got-
in there,
We
get
got
in there.
everything. We got our water, we got our power bars, we got everything. This is great.
What channel, Jeff?
Go.
1 sub-0.
1.
You could stop on a hill like that.
1 it is.
You think you guys are going to be driving in?
Ready to check?
Look at that. Jesus. When you go really
They're gonna go that way.
slow.
They're going to California Springs.
You kill me.
Put this in your pocket. This is
For bed.
9, 6,
Okay,
7.
let's put all of our shoes right here.
Oh, these guys are stuffed right in here.
Everybody's shoes.
Hello.
I feel like keep
We just gotta get everything organized now.
no dog. Howie.
So you guys gotta enjoy the ride,
The
huh?
hot happening place on the. We got the windows. We got
Settling in now.
We got parties. We got pizza. Ah!
All right.
Take all the time you want. Okay? Take all the time you want.
will.
Cowboy and I will be standing up back here.
Cowboy and you are what?
I'm going to be doing the horse thing, huh?
We can send
Cowboy!
this to.
Cowboy!
We just need one bucket, really.
Hey, you guys, this window.
1 bucket
Hey,
will
you
dig
guys,
any less
this
than
window can't be open too much or stuff will fall out.
Where's Cowboy? Cowboy, come, girl. Cowboy, I know you want. Come here.
Listen, that's a team.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
You guys have a walkie-talkie?
Whose is this?
Oh yeah.
That's Corey.
Jim, that's your barf bag.
This is my barf bag.
Porta potty if they need it.
Anyways, set a pad or pull one down. There's my sleeping bag. Bye.
And we're gonna lock them up now.
Sad group.
Hey, G.
7:25 and they're heading out. First load's going down canyon, taking all our packs, all our scouts, and all our horses. Let's just hope they come back to pick us up.
They could have turned them around right there on the west. This is where I tied off. This is the last stand last night. My hair singed a little bit.
The first group of scouts went down the road, while the rest waited behind and for the rest of the gear to be brought down. Meanwhile, the smoke got a lot bigger and the haze grew over. Hey, look at that! Now where was I? Oh, let's take a look at a piece of history from the trip. This was the actual trailer used in the evacuation. Here, the 7 horses and mules were loaded into a 4-horse trailer. Conditions may have been harsh, but they all made it back in one piece. This is where all the backpacks were stored during the evacuation. What? They're backpacks. There's nothing else to say about it. And here is where the scouts stayed as they descended down the mountains to the cars. Here, those that couldn't fit into the truck held out in this loft, where, amid the sounds of CD players and rock and roll, they made the trip. And so they went down the mountain, knowing full well that they were leaving behind the other adult leaders in that smoky haze of the Sierra.
He remembered us, you know, he's down, you know, doing stuff with my wife and stuff. Really nice person. But they're making, they show you how to make the lays, they show you how to do the
Well, here it is. It's 12:30, and everything's just burning up around us. And the horses already left, and we got the rest of our stuff packed up, and we're headed out on our short Sierra
Here's
hike.
the plan.
Almost there.
When I see
We're leaving.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, we're leaving. That's the plan.
Really? He's got only one driving light like mine does. Oh, who's that guy with the orange shirt driving my truck?
That doesn't look like one of the Martinez brothers.
No. Hooray, my hero has arrived. Yeah!
We're filming here. What's this? It's Hawaiian Tours.
How's it going?
What are you doing here?
I don't know, I'm a little lost.
Oh, I think Hawaii's that way.
Hey, we're going west. Want to go with us? Yeah, I'll go with you guys. Come on. Come on. Ironically, the smallest guy in the group.
Ah, you're back. This concludes our performance of Troop 91's Up in Flames. I hope you enjoyed it. For never before has a trip of this magnitude been foiled so early in its start. It's truly a story that the average Joe or Jane can appreciate. Which is why everything goes...
Which is why I think of this creature. As I was saying, it is amazing to think back on this tale and realize what structure, what form was woven in by fate into this plot. If one looks closely, you can see the eternal struggle between Scout and Sierra, between the mules and the horses, between the Icelandic horse and its short ears, and between the Scoutmaster and his frisbee. And yet, when their trek was cut short, they put it in the back of their minds, like it was nothing but another summer's day. How could they endure so long without wavering? The courage and the bravery of this troop is simply astounding.
Yes, if one looks close enough, he can see that this is a tale of rather epic proportions and evokes a sense of one's dependency on everything to go right in the world. And so, with that, I bid you good night.